Welcome to the evaluation. Shortly, you will be asked a number of questions. The topics covered are not important right now, and it is important that you keep your mind clear. Please take as much time as possible and answer each question truthfully. Click below to begin. Self. Well, hello everyone, TBG here, and we're playing a game called Evaluation today. First, some questions about you. Honestly describe yourself using one of the selections below. Honest or dishonest? Well, this is a very hard thing to answer. Like, are white lies dishonest? I try to be always honest, but I've told some white lies in my life, which would mean dishonest. This is too black and white from the start, but I'll just go with honest. Think carefully now. How often do you think the people you care about most think about you? And once again, black and white. Always or never. I'm pretty sure the people that are important to me think about me, but always? Like, they have lives. If they work, they don't think about me, they think about the work. This is such a strange way to question things. But I'll just take always. Interesting. Do you ever feel like the world would be a much better place if it just revolved around you? Absolutely not. I'm a boring person most of the time. I have my moments, but they are rare. And honestly, I would think that if the world revolved around any one person, it would be hellish. So no, absolutely not. Answer truthfully. Do you think it is easy to control people without them even realizing it? I don't control people, but it's very easy. If you see America right now telling people, wow, tariffs are gonna fix everything, and they have no idea what tariffs really are. So easy. It is very easy. A single person, hard to control, but people are like sheep. They just follow. The final question. How often do you feel like someone is watching you, even when you're alone? Good that the answer is not never, because sometimes you do have that feeling, but it's not always. Spirit. Some questions about your faith. Do you believe in God? Honestly, this is a hard question to answer. Do I believe in any god that is currently thought of on this planet? No. Each faith has parts that I just don't really like. Do I believe in some kind of higher being? It's possible, but I don't think it has anything to do with us if it exists. Like, it's more like if you read those martial arts novels with cultivation where everything comes from chaos and is going to return from chaos. If you want to call that God, that would be the closest thing I think a god would be, but no, not really. I am the way and the truth and the life. How important is faith to you? Well, you heard my explanation just now. Not very. Consider the life of Jesus Christ, the pain and struggle of his mortality. Do you think Jesus hated his only mother? Why would he? His mother didn't know anything about how his life would go. I would think a person worthy of being called a mother will always only want the best for their child. So I really don't think Jesus would hate his mother. A question for you. If the devil offered to save your mother from death in exchange for your soul, would you accept? Well, that is really the question of how is my mother dying? As in, she died naturally from aging or something? Then why would I return her to her already aging body that is probably more painful to live in than to just go on? Otherwise, if she died in an accident, it depends. What happens to me when my soul is gone? Does the devil take it immediately? Do I just die? Or do I have to go through hell after my normal lifespan is over? This is so strange, but I'm just gonna say yes. I'm a fan of the devil, or most depictions of the devil. Same question again. What about your father? Same answer again. A final question. Was the gift of reason a mistake? Nope, I would say humans having reasoning is one of the greatest gifts they have, but sadly, many people don't use it as much as they should. So no, not a mistake. Angels and demons. Your answers are currently being evaluated. For this next task, you will be shown a number of images. You must determine and judge if they're an angel or a demon. Click below to begin. Look carefully. Oh, this looks like a weeping angel. And those things are rather demonic than angelic. Also, this is not the look that angels have if you're biblically accurate. I'm gonna go with demon. Look again. Just because it has wings doesn't mean it's an angel. You know, I think I'm just going with demon for all of these. Don't trust everything you see. Oh, this is definitely a demon. I don't remember its name, but Castlevania just loves to use it. Wait, might have been Buer. Pretty sure it's called Buer and Bloodstained. And I love that game. Poor thing. Aww, Birdie, no. Well, not gonna call you a demon. I love animals. Do you think it's cruel? Nope, that is just life. If you think this is cruel, then you must have a problem with an all-loving god. But this has nothing to do with angel or demon. Can I click the cross? No. Well, I'm just gonna go with angel. It never stood a chance. I don't think the skull is correct in there. I might be completely wrong, but I don't like the look of the bones. Also, what is this supposed to mean? Whether an unborn child or a little child will go to heaven or hell or what? I'm just gonna go with angel. Contact. Next, we begin the most important and notably dangerous section. We will now attempt to commune with the dead. Who or what you may encounter depends on your previous answers. Please exercise caution. Honestly, I should have played a different game today. Still sick and my throat is hating every moment. Please remain calm while the program is in progress. Do not under any circumstances close or shut down your device while the program is loading or something. Regulate your breathing and remain mindful. Nope, I'm gonna lose my mind right now. You may hear noises in your environment. This is normal. I know. I do live in an environment. Program launched successfully. Tracking A movement. IJKLMNOPQR. Okay. How are you tracking my eye movement? There is no camera connected to the computer right now. Are you joking with me? Or are you tracking the eye movement of the creature? Okay. S. A. Satan? No? Sam? Samael? Okay. Didn't expect an archangel. Wait, was Samael an archangel? I don't remember. Success! You have summoned Samael. You may notice some changes in the atmosphere of your environment. The spirit has already manifested itself at this point. We will now attempt to visualize it for full contact. Ooh. Are we gonna wrestle? Rendering image. Okay. It has pixels. Ah yes, it's just a mask. Not even a real face. Yeah, I don't think you really rendered the spirit. Processing communication tool. This is faked. Hello, child. You know my name and have called me here. You do not need to fear me. I am an angel. I have traveled on the winds from the east. I have known you for so very, very long. I will use this machine to speak with you. Would you like to hear my voice? Bitch, why was the angel shining like the devil from earlier? But sure. Whisper me sweet nothings. Loading audio interpretation. Is it gonna destroy my ears? Playing audio. But it isn't.
My voice, child. Just as Eve was seduced by the snake, so shall you be driven to the fruit by my word. I will not suffer you. I shall set you free. Your blood is not your own, but belongs to the sins of your fathers. Tonight, when you sleep, you will dream of gnashing teeth.
Okay. I was only barely able to hear that. Error! A system error has occurred. This program is attempting to shut down. Please do not turn off your device. Sure. Are you taking over my consciousness right now? Is Samael taking over my body? Stop knocking, it annoyed me earlier already. Okay, it loads back in. But why? Doesn't look any different, does it? Did you think I would leave you? I could tell you of my fall and of my father's betrayal. There are many things I could tell you. Secret things. Are you now Satan? My time is short, but I will leave you with a gift. I can tell you your future. However, you will have to choose the path. Okay. Are you going to draw me a map? Oh, tarot reading. Well, that's nice. Could be a little bit quicker. Also, is this random or is it determined? Or is it determined? The Hermit. Treachery. You will betray those you claim to love. Well, isn't that nice? I don't think I want that path. Oh, sweet and innocent child of man. You wander through forests unending. The way through woven branches so unclear. From my mouth comes knowledge and guidance. Will you accept? Nope. You said that if you tell me the future, it will come true, and I'd rather not. Or I don't understand this correctly, but nah. Your future is certain. It was fate that brought us together. Let us pray. Well, I'd rather not. And he's back. Do I get to choose another card or why? God, this takes long. I can sense your fears. Wash them away, child. Clear your mind. Sure, your final decision awaits you. In the lion's den, a child of God will truly shine. In the snake's nest, a human will become a meal. Choose carefully, child. Speak to a loved one, see an angel, hear the voice of God. Okay. Honestly, don't care to hear the voice of a God. I don't want to see a biblical accurate angel because I think my mind could melt. So I'm just going to speak to a loved one. Communication and progress again. Communication made. A coffin creaks open. Ashes swirl back into form. Flesh no longer remains. A spirit approaches. It has manifested itself. Please do not utter my name, for my name is no longer my name. I am that I am. Who are you? Oh, I missed you. Honestly, he wants me not to ask for names, so just telling him I missed him or her. I'm sure you feel my presence now. I am with you, but not for long. I am tethered to something else. It lingers just out of sight, but close by. What is it? I cannot speak of it. It watches and listens. It is aware of you. It can see you. Please, I beg. Do not utter my name. Why am I asking these things? Is it the devil? It draws closer now. There's nothing here for me. No light or dark. No cold, no warmth. There's only the quiet. In the great silence I shall stay. It waits for you too. I'll see you soon, child. Fatal error. This program has unexpectedly failed. Warning. Intruder spirit has been detected. Do not close the program. Whatever. Outcome 1 of 4. I will follow you always. Well, that's worrying. Yeah, the game just closed itself. I have to say, I've played a number of questionnaire style games, and most of them didn't even get half the atmosphere of this one. Like, it was unsettling, the sounds were just really setting the scene. I have to say I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going for the other 3 outcomes on my own later. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, or subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!